Okay guys, so if you're watching this, you probably already know what I'm about to say. I am finally making a makeup tutorial. I've said this a couple times too, but the reason why I didn't do it is because my old camera had like a filter on it and I wanted to give you guys the best makeup tutorial I possibly could. I don't think I've ever made a makeup tutorial for you guys. Like I might have done like a few get ready with me's, but not like an in-depth makeup tutorial. So this is gonna be in-depth. Starting off, hair clips, because you gotta get your hair out your face. First of all, guys, I want to say a lot of people like to do skincare before your makeup. That is completely up to you guys if you want to do your skincare or not. I usually don't, which I feel like I probably should because a lot of people say that that helps make your makeup look better, you know. But I used to sometimes use a moisturizer, but I'm not gonna be using any skincare before, just because I also find that my makeup kind of doesn't really last that long when I do. So literally that is up to you guys, whatever you guys want to do. First of all, Charlotte Tilbury, not sure how to say the last part. By the end of this makeup tutorial, guys, you'll realize how much I love Charlotte Tilbury. My favorite brand ever. I love it so much. This is the Fenty Beauty one. This is the blurring skin tint. So I literally just put like a line on top of my cheekbone. Same with right here. And then right here. And then right here. I like to add a little bit down here too. Blend it in with a not too hard brush, because if it's too hard, then it's just not gonna like spread everywhere you want it to, you know. Also, I have like self-tan on my body and not my face, so I blend everything into my neck. And also, guys, with my bases, I don't like putting the makeup on my forehead too much, so I kind of just try and stick to the sides. And then with the extra on the brush, I just kind of like put it on my eyelid. And yeah, if you miss spots, like don't even worry, because I know I miss a lot of spots. Now, for the Charlotte Tilbury spot, I like to put this only in certain spots. Some people use theirs as a bronzer. Some people use theirs as like highlighter, skin tint, coverage thing. I don't know. But I like to use one as like a highlighter, filter type thing. So I put it right here on my cheekbone, and same on this side. Put it right there and right there. And then I put some on my eyelid, put some more on my other eyelid. And then I also, sometimes I like to add a little bit right there, just like underneath my cheekbone, kinda. And then I also put some on my chin. And just get the same exact brush, just blend it into the areas where you put it at. So like right here, just also blend it upwards, so I kinda like get my forehead a little bit. The eyelid really doesn't matter. I get really messy when it comes to mascara, so I always end up taking off everything that's on my eyelid anyways. Literally just blend it into the area where you put it. Also, guys, I literally just got this new Skims top and I love it so much. Actually, it's a bodysuit, but anyways, I have two favorite concealers. This one is the one I used to use all the time. I got so many compliments on it. Like,
girl, what do you use to make your under eyes so like bright?
I love this one so much. It's so smooth, so easy to put on. This one, again, literally same. This is the Hourglass one and this is the Haus Labs one. Just know that they're literally the same. I don't know if one's more expensive than the other, but if they're out of this one, go get this one. If they're out of this one, go get this one. It doesn't really matter. They're both the exact same and they both give such good coverage and they both don't crease. So I just literally put a little bit right there, a little bit there. On the outside, on my chin, and I put some right here, put some right here. I usually use my fingers, so if you don't want to use a brush to blend in your concealer, you don't have to. So yeah, literally just blend that in. And look how smooth it is. Like, I'm not sure if you guys can tell. So smooth, okay? Same with right here. There's no certain like blending tactic to this either. It's just like blend it in. I always use my fingers for my under eyes. So yeah, but literally just blend it in like normal. Also, guys, get the extra and put it onto your eyelid. Okay, now the other eye. Literally so smooth and it's so easy to blend too. This is why I love this concealer so much. And again, extra, put it on the eyelid. And now I'm gonna show you guys how I cover up spots on my forehead and stuff. So this is the Hourglass concealer again. This one's a little bit lighter than the Hourglass one, so I'm gonna go in with the Hourglass ones. If you wanna cover up any pimples or anything like that, scars, whatever you wanna cover up other than like your under eyes and stuff, use more of your skin tone concealer and not like a brighter one. I don't have too many things to cover up right now. Literally so easy to blend in. And it just covers it up. This is my bronzer and it's the Ilia Skin Rewind Complexion Stick. It's really hard to find bronzers that will blend out good and not patchy and not end up patching up later. This one is my favorite one for that because it's perfect. My cheekbone is like right here, so I start like right at the bottom, like right there, and just do a line, forehead, line. Also, guys, again, please don't mind that my forehead is peeling really badly right now. Just, we're gonna ignore that, okay? It's not part of the makeup routine. Next, jawline. And sometimes I like to go like this on my chin, and I put some on my eyelid because I like to use it as like a natural eyeshadow. And then I also put some on my nose. But guys, this is only first layer bronzer, so there's like 2 more after this. This is my placements. You can screenshot whatever you want. And for this, I'm going to use this brush, which is slanted a little bit. It's a Morph brush. Love Morph brushes. I always start off with my cheekbone, just kind of go upwards with it. And I like to kind of try and connect all these lines in some way. Like this one, I go upwards. This one, I bring downwards. And then this one, I bring upwards to meet with this. But we'll get into that later. Just blend this in like this. And if you can't tell, it's blending in so nicely and it looks amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and blend in my eyeshadow part. I try and keep it more in the outside area, but I do kind of try and blend it in a little bit and blend it out a little bit more. So just so it blends out more and looks more natural. So this one, I take like half of the line and blend it downwards. And the other half I blend like more inwards. And then I kind of try to blend this one down a little bit just to make my whole forehead bronze instead of just the outside. And then onto the jawline, I just kind of like swoop this one up like that. I put the brush on like half of the line and blend that downwards, and then just blend the rest into like this area. And then with the chin, I don't even do this one all the time. I do it sometimes though. When I'm like really getting into my makeup routine, I do that. And then I just kind of like take the extra and just kind of blend it in some other places just to make it all blend in together. This side is done and it looks amazing. So now we're gonna do this one, literally same thing, blend upwards. Nose contour really doesn't matter that much because it's just layer 1. Literally just blend it out. You can blend it out with your fingers, your brush. Get the extra on this side. Just kind of blend it out everywhere just to blend everything in. Now we're gonna go to bronzer number 2. And this one is the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer and is the contour wand. And this one, I literally just put one dot on like each spot. Like I put one right here, and right here because it does go a long way, but it blends in so easily. These kind of dry kind of fast, so I try and hurry and blend that in. And just look at that, like it's beautiful. I love this contour wand so much. Then this side, I have like a lot of baby hairs, so they always get into my makeup and it's really annoying, but it's whatever. That's good. I'm just gonna put some right there and right there and literally just go like this. And now I have a jawline. And again, I just kind of like to blend the extra into my neck. Put a dot there and put a dot right there. And this one I just kind of keep like more on the outside of my forehead, or like on the sides I mean, and not really too much towards the middle. Also guys, look at my Italian charm bracelets. It's so pretty. And I made these in New York. It was really, really fun. It's so fun to make and you get to choose all your charms. I also have a silver one, but I'm not really a silver jewelry girl, so I don't wear it that much. This is your nose contour. Literally, Charlotte Tilbury wand again. A little goes a long way, so I think I just put too much, but we're gonna try and make it work. This one I'm gonna blend it with my fingers because this one kind of matters. So literally just on the outside right there. And then same with this side. Please leave me like mic recommendations, like brands that sell like mics and stuff when I start vlogging and stuff. If I do, I'm not gonna promise that, but I really hope so. I want to get mics so that like you guys can hear me better, especially because when I vlogged my first Florida trip with my friend group, guys, the audio was so horrible because I didn't have mics and we went to the beach and it was so windy, so we're not even gonna talk about that. Then I'm gonna put a little bit right there and then a little bit under as well, and I'm gonna start off with the under one, but I kind of like to do like a rainbow shape. I feel like that suits the shape of my nose just a lot better for me. And this one, just another rainbow shape kind of. And that is cute. So now this is the makeup so far, guys. So pretty. I love it so much. Okay, so now guys, we're going to go on to blush. And a lot of people do their blush after they do their powder, but I like to do my blush before. Liquids and powder do not mix well. It makes it so patchy and just not for me. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in shade Pinkgasm. I literally put a dot right there and then right there. I'm more of a bronze and contour girl instead of like a blush color, so I love this shade and a little does go a long way, so I just kind of right here, and right here. Just blend that in that area. And I always bring it up to my eyebrow because that helps like blend it in. And then I kind of get the excess and bring it up a little bit, but not too much. I love this shade because it's not too like blushy, you know? It's just like, it just blends in with my bronzer. We're gonna go on to the powder part. And this powder right here, guys, this will forever be my favorite powder ever. One size powder, perfect. I have the translucent one, and I think they have like a couple different shades. I'm also gonna be using the Morphe Beauty Blender. So literally just dip it in there, and I always end up blowing some off because I get a lot on there. Instead of doing it like a triangle right here, line this up with like your nose, like make it like a straight line right there, and just go out. Go on the other side. And then I'll dip the like tip of the Beauty Blender in there and kind of like line my nose. Just like that. And same with the other side. Perfect. And then I'm gonna put some more right here. Now I turn the straight line right there and just go down. And I used to drag the line all the way down to like the corner of my lip, but I don't do that anymore because I realized that it creates like a very noticeable line right there, and it just doesn't blend it out that well. Just a noticeable line right there, and then kind of blend it, let it like fade. I get some more powder and I just kind of like put it all down there. This is what it looks like. Do the same thing on the other side. Then you're gonna get the extra. I just go ahead and just pat the places. Like I pat my chin, then I go around my lip, like where my smile lines are, and then corner of my nose, and you can go ahead and get some more on there if you want to. And I just don't like to put a lot in these areas. I just kind of use like this powder as like a pressed powder kind of. And then again, smile lines, and then I kind of just like blend that in a little bit. And I use like extra, or you can go in there with a little bit more powder, and I put some on my forehead. And this is because I don't use setting spray at the end, so I use kind of like my powder as like a, you know, setting powder. I just use that instead of a setting spray, so I kind of put it everywhere. And save this because you're gonna need some more at the end. We're gonna go into blush round 2, and this I use Kosas. And I love this one because it just comes with the orange shade instead of like a super pink shade, because again, I like bronzer more than I do blush. So for this, I'm gonna get a very fluffy brush, and this is again, Morphe brush. Love Morphe brushes. Very fluffy, and just take this. This kind of pigmented, so I just tap it a couple times, and now it's on the brush. You can blow it, whatever, because once you put it on, it's extremely hard to get off without messing up your whole entire makeup. So I don't even know how you can do that, but start off with a little and then work your way up if you want to add more. And I just start off in the middle and go up some and then bring it out. And it's such a pretty color. I'm not sure if you guys can really tell on camera. Can you? I don't know. But it's very pretty. Again, start in the corner right there, go up and then go out. Putting my blush like more in the like right there instead of like up front, I feel like my face looked way more snatched. So yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more, not too much. And that's it with the blush. So done with blush, yay! Okay, now I guess I can let the powder sit, and I'm gonna go on to mascara. So my eyelash curler, whatever eyelash curler you use, does not matter because I've switched eyelash curlers so much. It's just the mascara that matters. So this one, if you want to know, it is the Tweezerman eyelash curler from Ulta. I've used like a lot of different ones from Ulta. I've used ones from Sephora. I've used like literally so many eyelash curlers, so again, doesn't matter. But my favorite ones that I have used have probably been the Tweezerman ones. Okay guys, I'm back. Literally, I don't know what's going on with my card. Like, not my card, my, like the card in my camera. Also guys, I'm just gonna curl my lashes while I'm talking about it. But it's, like, it like keeps saying like it's full and stuff that it's not full. Like there's 4 videos in it. I don't know, it's confusing. Also guys, when I like curl my lashes, I make a really weird face. But look at that. Beautiful. Okay. I want to try and hurry before my eyes start watering because I'm not trying to deal with that. Bro, look at that. I literally just got this eyelash curler like 2 days ago, by the way. And I love it. Okay, anyways, now my favorite mascara in the whole world. Love it so much. This one. And a lot of people don't like waterproof mascara because it is really, really hard to get off. And I do understand that because that's super annoying when it's like really hard to get off and stuff. That's why I just use a cleansing balm and it makes it easier, but it's still super annoying and hard, especially if you're like after a long day, like you're just tired and you just want to go to bed and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of annoying to get off, but it's just like I love the way it looks on my lashes. And first of all, it holds for forever, so my lashes stay up all night because my lashes do fall pretty easy. So my lashes stay up all day and it's not clumpy at all. Also guys, this is what I mean when I say I get messy with mascara. It's not clumpy at all. It holds and it's waterproof because my eyes water really badly, so that's not a problem for me anymore. But I definitely do understand the hard to get off part, but I honestly think it's so worth it because it, just look at that, like it's so pretty. Also guys, I probably look crazy when I'm putting mascara on, so we're not gonna talk about that either. But I just kind of like do like this when I put it on and I just like blink. But I do put on multiple layers, so we're not gonna talk about that. And I just also like try and push it the way my lashes go. Like for my front lashes, I push it more this way. For my lashes in the back, I push it more that way. In the middle, straight up. Sometimes we'll pair it with my tubing mascara that I also love, and it's 10 times easier to get off. And it's the Tartelette XL tubing mascara, and it's really good by itself too. So like if you're not, on days that I'm not looking for a hard time to get my mascara off, this one. Love it so much. And I also sometimes just pair it together. So I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like when it's like together. But this one just gives it a lot of length. But this one can get clumpy sometimes, and the ends of my lashes are kind of hard to get, so I just kind of like use the tip of the brush. And there's that. And also my sister's friend taught me a hack on how to get like the extra mascara off your like eyelid. And what I do, get like an eyebrow spoolie or something and either lick it or go put water on it and just like scrub that. I'm gonna go put water on it because I just don't want to lick it, so I'm gonna go put water on real quick. Camera back. Literally, oh, this one might be a little hard to get off because there we go. See, it just like came right off, and it's so much easier to get than like if when I'm using like a Q-tip and stuff, because the Q-tip always rubs on my lashes and makes them like start falling down. But also it's waterproof, so it's even better because then this water that I put on my eyelid is not going to affect my lashes. And also I'm going to Florida in literally 2 days, so I kind of do need this waterproof mascara. But literally look at my lashes guys, it's because of that mascara combo. I'm telling you, just look at it. Beautiful, love this so much. Okay, now I'm gonna go onto brows since I already have this. I use the, it's either Refi or Refi. I think it's Refi. I'm pretty positive it's Refi. And I love it a lot because the little pinpoint, the little like brow thing is super thin. So it's just super easy to use. I just literally go in. And I only do under my eyebrows and I don't do like on top. But if you do want to do on top, you can do that. Once you use your brush at the end, then it's fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna get the brush again. For the eyebrow gel, I use the Anastasia, I think, Beverly Hills. But anyways, it's very good because it doesn't leave like that like white cast. So literally, just get a little bit on your brush. And I like to bend this brush a little bit so it's easier to get into my brows. And I start in the very center and just brush it. My eyebrows are super hard to work with, so I've tried so many different like eyebrow gels because again, it's just so hard to work with because my eyebrows are so thick and the hairs just want to go whatever way they want to go. So yeah. But now look at it. There's that, and then you literally just brush it down. I don't know why that lighting just like went down so much. I'm just gonna leave it like this. It's good enough. And then my eyebrows always end up being different on each side, so I don't even know. I think it's good enough. Now on to what you guys have been wanting for a very long time, my eyeliner. And the lighting just went back up. What the heck? Did you guys see that? My favorite eyeliner ever, the e.l.f. one. It's the e.l.f. Precision Liquid Liner, and it is so sharp, so easy to work with. And I'll show you guys what I do for my everyday eyeliner, and then I'll show you guys what I do for my like baddie eyeliner, like inner corners, everything. and I'll show you guys the eyeshadow tutorial that I use too. So literally for this, so simple. This is makes it so easy, okay? So if you're looking for an easy eyeliner, do this. And doesn't smudge because it's liquid and it dries. And what is my dog doing in my room? Kegan, I want you guys to see. Kegan, come here. Come on. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna be looking into my mirror, so I'm not sure if you guys can see or not. But start right at the corner and just draw a little. Oh, I messed it up so badly. What the heck? Okay, so I kind of just messed it up, but wait, you know what? That's fine. It's good enough. Okay, we're gonna fix it up though. Okay, usually it would be sharper and better, but we're not gonna talk about it, okay? So I just kind of like right where your lashes connect to your waterline, just connect it right there. And it doesn't have to be a straight line because it doesn't matter. It's just in your waterline. So there we go. And that's that side. And from far away it looks fine. Just up close, it's not the best because I did it really wrong. Let me try and do it better on this side. Okay, literally. Not the waterliner. But the reason why I always do it between my lashes and my waterline is because if you put it all the way in your waterline, it will smear off. Ice water is so bad that it just doesn't like to stay in my waterline, but on your skin, it will stay. This one's way better than the other side. Look at this side and look at this side. And I really like it because again, my ice water is so bad, so it's just like perfect. But this side's pretty good. I literally just draw a little line to make it look like an extra lash, and from far away it looks fine. Then you can make yours look way better though, because me, no, it's fine. Okay, baddie one, I know for a fact I'm probably gonna mess this up, but I kind of just try and wipe off the excess. I'm gonna go in. You guys can't tell I shake a lot. Okay, that's good enough. And also I just I draw the line in the inner corner first, and then I kind of just bring it up into where my lashes start right there. And there you go. And I'm gonna bring this line out just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. And that is that baddie inner corner and outer corner eyeliner look. Cause literally look. Okay, now eyeshadow. I don't really do eyeshadow too much, but if I do, this is my thing. I get this Charlotte Tilbury powder bronzer. I know it's not eyeshadow, but whatever. Then you get yourself a little teeny tiny brush. I'm gonna use this one. This one's actually Morphe and it's made for eyeliner, or eye area stuff. And literally just put it right there and just rub it, smear it. And you can kind of blend it out to where your eyeliner starts there, and just use your finger and blend it in. It's literally that under eye thing. And then you can also get a little bit of a bigger brush, like this, and just kind of put it where you put your bronzer at earlier, right at the outer corner, and kind of just blend it in. Just go ahead and do this. Again, outer, and then just kind of blend it in a little bit. And beautiful. Okay, now I'm gonna get a little bit more of my Charlotte Tilbury and put some on my finger and put some on my eyelid, because you remember when we were taking off your mascara from your eyelid earlier? Yeah, that took some of your makeup off too, okay? So we're just gonna fix that up a little bit. Doesn't really matter that much because your eyelashes are gonna be so period that it's not that noticeable on your eyelids, so just don't worry about that too much, okay? And then you can go and get your brush again and just kind of fix that up. And yeah, now I'm gonna go in with highlighter, and this we're gonna use on your nose and your eyelids. I'm gonna go ahead and use my finger for my eyelids. Just do that and wipe it right there, and do more inner than outer because you put your eyeshadow on the outer. So just like that, perfect. And now your eyelids are shiny and cute, and yeah. And then, oh, I needed it again for my nose. I'm gonna get this little brush again that I used for my eyeshadow earlier, and I'm just gonna wipe it off and go ahead and literally, the higher up, you remember when you put that little line right there and the little line up top? Yeah, you're gonna put that right in the center. And I like to put it right at the tip of my nose, okay? And I usually use the Rare Beauty highlighter, or I used to a lot because I love it so much. But the only thing is, it breaks so much. It just breaks. The first time I got it, I dropped it and it just broke everywhere. The second time I got it, it just broke on its own. I just had to make it back and I opened it and it was just broken. Now, this is when we're gonna blend in the powder, okay guys? You're gonna get that fluffy brush, okay? Oh, also guys, another thing, don't bring your highlighter all the way down to attach to this. Literally, just do the highlighter kind of at the mid to the top of your nose and then just do the tip. Don't do it right there or else that little line you drew is just gonna be pointless. Okay, now onto the bronzer. This is third round of bronzer, okay? But this one's very unpigmented, so, no, this is very pigmented, but this one you're not gonna do it to where it's super pigmented. You're gonna get that fluffy brush again. Use the other side instead of the side you used your blush on so that it's not very blushy, you know? Tap it like 2 times maybe, blow it, and this is when you just blend in your powder. And look, it is so pretty. You can go in with a little bit more bronzer if you want to. Just kind of rub that in. Same thing on the other side. And just kind of blend that in again. And also, this one's kind of hard because my under eyes. Wait, I have like a smaller brush. This one you can get for your under eyes so that you don't mess up your eyeliner and stuff like that. You can go ahead and get a little brush, but make sure it's very fluffy and flowy. Just rub that in. And the one size powder is so easy to blend in that this is why I love it. Now your base is done, okay? I'm going to get that little brush again, okay? This one's a little bit more like sharp. So we're gonna get that powder again that I told you to keep open. And this is what's gonna make that eyeliner stay even if your eyes water, okay? Put it on top of the eyeliner. Even if it covers it up a little bit, that's okay because we're gonna fix that in just a little bit. And then you're gonna get that same brush, just wipe the powder off and just wipe it. And it makes the eyeliner show up again. But that's what makes it stay. And you can do this on the outside too. And then just get the same brush, just wipe it off on your hand or something. And just clear that up. And there you go. That is your eyeliner, okay? And then I also like to go back and get that big brush that I told you about earlier. Put the slightest amount. I like to hit it so that it's not clumping up because this one does clump up a little bit, but get the slightest amount ever. And you're gonna put this on your cheeks because again, I don't use setting spray. Unless you use setting spray, you can do whatever you want to finish your makeup. Whatever holds your makeup, do it. But I don't use setting spray just because I just don't like it. Or I haven't found one that I like the best yet. But just put that on top of your blush, put this on your forehead, kind of all over your face just to make it stay. And now, this is what you guys have been asking for me for forever, and I'm finally able to give it to you guys. My lip combo, okay? The thing is about the reason why I haven't really gave this one too much is because I change it once a week, literally once a week. But as of right now, I will show you my one that I use as of right now. Starting off with the Makeup by Mario in shade Danielle. And it's a little crazier now because I lost the lid right here and this one's just a little dirty, but it's fine. I have like Aquaphor on my lips right now, so we're not gonna talk about that. Okay, literally just line the outside of your lips. Wait, it's kind of hard though. If you have lip gloss on, it's kind of hard to put this on and it does make it smear a little bit, but you can overline it, you can line it normally, whatever you want. Okay, the thing is I get a little messy because look, what is that line? On the outer corners, you're gonna go down, 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 down. And I just do that kind of lightly. And then you can blend it in. And then I like to get the top too and do the same with the top, but don't go all the way down, just do the very top. And same with the bottom, don't go all the way into your lips. Just like halfway. Then next up, Glossier in shade Villa. And this is the, I don't really know what this is, but it's in this little tube and it looks like this. Very pretty one. And this, you're not gonna bring this all the way down to like the inner of your lips, you're gonna keep this mostly on the outside. There's that. And then last but not least, we're going to go in with the Glossier lip, it's like a lip gloss I guess, in shade rosebomb.com. So pretty on, it's like a light pink. And as you can tell, I use this with my very dark lip combo because, I mean it's not a very dark lip combo. As you can tell, I've used this because it has my lip combo all over it. Anyways, just get some out. And this is kind of like thick, so I like it because it's like, it stays. And look, it's so pretty, it's like a light pink. And and this one stays kind of more inner lip. That, you guys, is my makeup tutorial. And we're finally done, and now I can take these hair clips out. And my hair is not looking the best, so I'm gonna brush it. My mini little pink brush. But we are done with the makeup tutorial, guys, and I'm so happy that I finally get to give this to you guys, and my camera's about to die, so I'm very glad it's done. But this is it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's any questions you have, leave it down in the comments, and if you try out my makeup routine, guys, make sure you tag me in the video so I can watch it, because I'm actually so interested to see how my makeup routine looks on other people, because I taught myself my makeup routine, so I just kind of want to see if I'm like a good enough teacher and stuff. So if you like it, thank you so much, and just let me know if you like it or you don't like it, or if you have any questions, or if I didn't do a good enough job explaining things, let me know. Anyways, guys, I am going to go, but again, thank you all so much, and I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.